going to go with the horn drill. So the horn drill is the other side of the coin. He has a spin drill. This guy has the horn drill. We need the spinner to be cooperating. We're not trying to kill this guy. We're trying to develop his skill. Okay, so his hands are on the mat. When he starts, he's sprawled out front. All Andrew's going to do, he's going to keep his legs outstretched, just like this. See, I really like that Andrew's doing this. He's developing his core. You know, he's not too close. We had a lot of you guys, I know it's hard to do that, but I'm encouraging you to get your posture, your position good. Remember, you don't want your feet together. He has nice wide feet. If his feet are together, you tend to tip over. Just do one little, go ahead. You tip over. So you want to keep your feet wide, good base. Okay. When he spins to one side, he's about to go behind George, so George puts his horn up. Now, horns can go to the waist, or they can go to the leg. I want you guys to grab leg right now. So he's grabbing leg, and then the real simple horn drill, very basic level. If you're on a basic level, he stays stationary, and all he does is the moment he feels the horn, he goes the other direction. And then he goes the other direction. And that's all you're going to do on the horn drill. One hand is on the mat, one hand is on the leg. Okay? The hand on the mat is giving you stability. Obviously, when things are real, he would, like George would, stop right here. George would raise his head up and then knee slide into a double leg. Just lift your head up, and then you would finish double leg. Okay? You see it? Put your horn up, and then you would put two and pull that double leg in and finish. Or you would finish the single leg. Okay, now let's hit the more advanced horn drill. Okay? No, you know what? We're not. We're going to hit basic horn drill. Only basic. Okay? So just like that. Then they'll switch. Andrew will hit the basic horn drill. He's down. He's set. George is sprawled. And then they just go side to side. Go ahead. Horn up. He did horn around the waist. You see that? I want you on the leg. Let's go to the leg. The leg and the leg. Because we're going to practice some leg attacks. Okay? The waist is okay sometimes. Sometimes we get a good grip on the waist, but we're going to be pulling in on singles. We're going to be pulling in on doubles. All right. Okay, everybody got it. Let's go. Get set. This drill will be shorter. We're only going to go 30 seconds. Get set. Ready? This one's the easy one. Let's go. Side to side. Every time they go, you put your horn up, grab the leg. Keep the weight on him, sprawler. Keep the weight on him. Doing great, doing great. Everybody's looking good. And time. Don't fool him too much. It's good, but don't go too hard. Don't get too competitive on this next one, but you can have some fun with it. Okay? So he's going to be sprawled, and I'm going to ask Andrew on top to circle to one side of George, and then when the horn goes up, I'm going to have Andrew, first George just stay still, and then Andrew's going to continue to go into the horn until he does what's called breaking the horn. He just walks around it, just keeps going. He broke your horn. Okay? If you have a weak horn, your horn gets broken. We can't have weak horns. So George is going to have a strong horn, and in the case of, go ahead, just get to that position. Okay, so in the case of the horn is here, and if Andrew continues and right about, one more, stop right there. George felt that his horn was going to break, so what did he do? He posted his right hand, he just pivoted and faced him. So I'm going to ask Andrew to continue to go to Andrew's right, and George is going to stay facing him. And then Andrew's going to change direction. And then he can continue to do it on the other side. Now, Andrew can go side to side like original horn drill, like original basic horn drill. No, just give me the side to side. Side to side action. Go back the other way. Go back the other way. And then, at any moment, Andrew can choose to make it like it was before, accelerate. Go ahead, just keep turning. Keep going. Oh, no, George, yeah, you gotta face him. And now you watch George's knees, he might get out of position. He's gotta stay in strong position. And now, Andrew can add a little bit of a juke fake. He can go one way, switch and go the other, like as if he's trying to beat the horn. See that? Now, that's what it looks like when it's real and he wins. I just said don't do that, but that was good to illustrate what not to do. That's what you do when things are real, when we get into the sparring. What I mean is just kind of juke fake them, give them some challenges, but don't defeat your partner. We want your partner to develop and be good at this. Okay, a little payback now. Okay, now keep in mind that, Andrew's got probably a little more experience than George. He's also a little bit bigger in size too. So it is hard to carry that kind of weight. Okay, so first give you that basic horn drill, side to side, basic. And now let's say George is just gonna now continue to circle. Andrew's gotta keep him in front. And I also would say keep your head attached to him too. Because if you ever let a guy get an angle where he gets to the side of you and your head is not attached, the guy starts to then detach your head from your body and cross face you. You see that? And now that's bad for us. So Andrew's gonna keep his head glued as he's doing this horn drill. So then go ahead and circle again, George, and kind of switch it up, kind of try to juke. Yeah, that was good. Oh, a little payback. Now sometimes, let's mention, you will miss the first leg, but you'll catch the second leg. You'll miss the first leg, and you'll catch the second leg. Just keep turning so everybody can see it. Keep turning. You guys see that? He caught the second leg. That might keep your hope alive. It also might get you choked because sometimes your neck is exposed. But what did I say earlier? If he keeps his head glued, that choke is a lot harder. And if he goes for the choke, Andrew's likely to turn and finish that crack down or maybe turn it into a double leg. So keep your head attached to your opponent. And if you get the second leg, it's better than missing the whole thing, right? So you try to get the first leg. If you miss the first leg, take the second leg. If you get the second leg, you better square up with him before it's too late. Because if he gets an angle and goes to your back, you're gonna end up in either a crucifix or trapped on back control. You know what I'm saying? Where the guy puts hooks and your arm's trapped. We don't want this. So Andrew's gotta learn how to keep that leg and stay attached and keep him in front of you. All right, I think we illustrated it pretty good. Let's go to work. Ready? Get set. This one is going to be a minute. Ready? Don't be too challenging. Give your partner what they need. Don't try to think it's always about you winning. Yes, chest on back. Ready? Go. All right. So this is the horn drill. We've done this before. Guys, you need this. You need this. This is basics. I can't stress it enough. Everybody wants to learn cool wrestling moves. This is a cool wrestling move. Just learning how to reach your hand up and grab somebody's leg so they stop spinning your back. All over the world right now, in a jiu-jitsu club, anywhere in the world, right now, there are guys down on their elbows, hiding, and the other guy just spins to the back. Listen, yes, you won't get guillotined all the time because you'll be blocking. I know some of you train in the gi, and you're afraid of all kinds of little gi tricks. I get it, but I'm telling you, on a base level, you need this more. You need it more because in a real fight, nobody should be going behind you. You should have that horn coming up, grabbing single leg, grabbing waist, grabbing double leg, taking them down, getting in the mount, and then victory. That's what you should be doing. Let's go, let's switch. Now go get it yourself. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time with more great stuff. Keep the horns up.